Each year, the Pleasant Hill United Methodist Church offers Vacation Bible School to the children of their congregation in their community. This year, the children learned about the Ludhiana Christian Medical College in northwest India.
I thought it sounded like a great project. We always do something international for our VBS mission project. Each evening, I had pictures on my laptop computer that I'd connected to a TV, and I would show the children a picture and talk about that picture and how it related to our theme for the night. We used one picture that was a hospital ward of women and talked about the differences in medical care. Another evening, we showed a picture of a little girl with her father, talked about how scared she probably was to be in the hospital and comforting to have her father with her. And the theme that night was Jesus loves us even when we're scared. Another evening, we used a picture of some women hanging up some posters for community education and talked about, even though we couldn't read what the posters said, there were pictures of food. So we talked about how they might be talking about good nutrition and how people have to be educated to make good choices. Another evening, there was a picture of a little girl sitting on her mother's lap and talked about how she needed immunizations to stay healthy. Each evening also, after we talked about that and saw the picture, we would do a little activity to try and help the children understand how important it is to provide these types of services. The morning that it started, I passed out little baggies that had little sheets of paper in them that told about Ludhiana Hospital and gave the website where they could look it up for themselves and asked them to put a donation in the baggie and drop it in the offering plate. Then each evening when the children left, I gave them another small baggie with a little business size piece of paper, again with information about the hospital and the website so that the families could look it up at home if they wanted to, and then they could bring their money back in the baggie. About halfway through, someone suggested we have a contest between the boys and girls because they had done that at another church, and they had 2 buckets on a little pendulum, and that was a huge hit. We will probably do that every year from now on because they got so excited.
When the Vacation Bible School offering was tabulated, they had received over $1,400. The children were glad they'd been able to help provide health care to children and their families on the other side of the world in India.